Ta-da! This is just one big fat reminder. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So let me set the scene for you today. It is a cold. It is a windy. It is a wet kind of day, and I thought to myself, what other kind of video can I film other than a what I eat in a day video? And I haven't filmed this in quite a long time, so I thought I quite fancy showing what I eat in a day, and that's what I'm gonna do. As always, this isn't a video to show you what you should eat. It is just a kind of video to show you some different meal inspirations, and hopefully it will give you some inspo for today. But anyways, let's crack on with a bit of brekkie, and if you thought I couldn't get any more extra, let's see what I'm having for breakfast. Ta-da! And breakfast is made, and if you couldn't tell, I used a blowtorch. Isn't that so extra? My dad bought me a blowtorch, and I'm quite chuffed about that because it allows me to make anything creme brulee flavored. I've been having creme brulee oats, and now I'm having a creme brulee yogurt concoction. So we have some frozen raspberries at the bottom of this skillet. Then we've got some granola with a topping of a matcha yogurt, which I just mixed some protein powder together with some matcha powder. And then we've got the creme brulee topping. It's not very hard because the yogurt is not the right consistency for the creme brulee, but it's nice and crisp and I love it. So I'm going to very much enjoy this for my breakfast alongside a cup of coffee, and then I shall meet you guys next at what I'm having for a snack. This video is kindly once again sponsored by Skillshare. For those that don't know, Skillshare is an online learning platform for creative and curious people. They have many different classes on many different topics. As you've seen before, I've taken many of their classes before. A class that I have started to watch recently is the class by Leila, who is an actor and YouTuber. Lily was one of the many YouTubers I first started to watch when YouTubers first began. I loved her ability to share a story with excitement, which is what her classes are all about. The first 1,000 people to click the link in my bio will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium. Thank you once again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, but for now, it's snack time. So guys, for my pre-workout snack, I have made a cookie dough protein loaf because you know I like my loaves. And if you are new to my channel, you'll probably find out that I have the sweetest tooth ever. Comment down below if you can relate to that, because I'm rooting for all the sweet tooth sisters out there. But we have the nice fluffy layer here, and then we have the cookie base. You can use any cookie you like. My favorite is just the salted caramel chocolate chip My Vegan cookies. They're pure bliss. All you have to do is press them at the bottom of the loaf tin, and then they will like melt and harden whilst they're cooking up in the oven. And then you top it with the protein loaf mixture, and then you just get a fabulous layering of deliciousness. And my mouth is absolutely watering. So we are going to take a bite right now. That is absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at the actual thickness of that. And when I tell you it's sweet, it is sweet, and it will definitely savour your sweet tooth. And then alongside this, I'm going to be having this BCA drink. It's in the cherry cola flavour. Now, I don't really take loads of supplements like BCAs and things like that, but I really love these. I used to have these in uni all the time. Then I stopped ordering them, but then I've realised I really do love these. They are fizzy and they do contain a bunch of sweeteners, but I like it, so I'm gonna have it. So I'm gonna enjoy this for my pre-workout snack, and then I'll catch you guys very, very soon. Right peeps, so I am just about to head off to the gym, but I thought I'd do a little segment where I show my tattoos, as I've recently got 3 new ones, and a lot of you guys have been curious. I've been spreading them out between my uploads and saying, oh, I got a new tattoo, oh, I got a new tattoo, and to be honest, I just felt like a tattoo spree, and if tattoos are not your thing, just skip past this bit or just click off the video. You don't have to like them, but personally I really do love them. Altogether I have 7 tattoos spread out throughout my body, and they are tiny ones because I prefer the cute little tiny ones. So I've got 2 on my ankles. One is a love heart, and a little story behind this one. Me and my sister was totally bored one day, and it was like a cold day and we were really bored in the house, so we were like, let's go get a tattoo. So we did. This is my younger sister Chloe, not Grace. I have a other sister called Chloe. You probably would have seen her in one of my vlogs before. She's 22, and we went and gone and got this love heart one together. She totally cried throughout the whole of it, and it took less than, I'd say, 4 seconds to do. But she was totally crying throughout that little 4-second segment. She even took a bit break in between because she was just, she's not a tattoo fan, and she has no more other than the love heart one that we got together. Then the eye one was part of a combination of tattoos. So I have one on my hip and then one on my wrist here, and the man was just doing really a deal with me. He said to me, I'll do 3 tattoos for a certain price. So then I was like, I might as well, because I only was going for 1, and that one was the one on my hip, and it translates to believe in yourself. It is a saying that my dad used to say to me every single time when I was little, because I was quite a shy girl, and in school I wasn't like the person that always had the top grades, but eventually I became that person because I worked really hard. And I just think my dad was really supportive during my whole secondary school and stuff. My mum also, but my dad was like really pushing me to try and strive to be the best. And it is actually in his writing as well, and I didn't tell him that I was going to get this tattoo. I just said, Dad, can you write that saying that you used to say to me? I just want to show my friends at school how it looks like in Arabic, because I can't write in Arabic, but obviously he's Lebanese, so he can. And so he did, and I went to the tattoo parlour to get it stenciled on me. When I came home, I was like, Dad, I've got a tattoo. And he was like, what? And I was like, it's this one. And he did like it eventually, but he just thought, no more tattoos, Leila, because he's quite old-fashioned and he doesn't like them personally. Fair enough, they're not everyone's cup of tea, but for me, it's my body, I love it, and that's what I explained to him, and now he's come to the understanding of that. 6 more down the line. And the other one on my ankle, as you would have seen, is an eye tattoo, and I really just loved that one. This one on my wrist, it's cute. It's probably not my favourite tattoo because the ink came out, because my wrist moves a lot like this, and so obviously the ink weared out really quickly. I could get it redone, but to be honest, it's so tiny I'm not even bothered by it. Then I have one near my crotch area, and I got this one done when I was in uni. My boyfriend has like several tattoos on his arm there, and he has a rose tattoo. So I really wanted one that was matching, but not as big because, like I said, I like the smaller kind of tattoos. So I got that one there, and I really, really love that one. It's one of my favorite tattoos, especially when being in a bikini. It just looks really, really cute, you know, really cute. Then on to my 3 new ones. As you would have seen in my recent uploads if you watch my videos regularly, the first one is these 2 little love heart ones, and actually I did say that they had no meaning, but coming to terms with it, they actually do have meaning. And I really loved some comments in the comment section within the video I shared this tattoo within, and some of the meanings behind butterflies really sparked an interest in me, and I was like, that's really cute and thoughtful. So those thoughts count towards the butterflies tattoos. Then we've got this one, which is one of my other favorite tattoos, and it honestly signifies self-love. You'll always find me doing this in the gym, like as if I'm not confident and to be in the gym when I am quite confident in the gym. But I don't know, there's always something in me where I always just go like this. So it's really meaningful because I've struggled with self-acceptance and loving my body for so long. So this is just one big fat reminder, and it looks very cute as well, so love it. And don't mind my crusty hairy elbows, but this is my newest tattoo. I actually got it done yesterday, and it simply says on there, why not? Because why not? Anything that I do in life, I always question myself, why not? And if I think to myself, why can't I think, why not? So I really love that one. It does have a meaning to it, and it just looks really cute. And I thought the butterflies by themselves just look a bit odd, so the little writing at the back there really judges it up a bit, you know? Judges it up. Anyways, that is my little tattoo segment there. I really hope you guys enjoyed it because many of you guys have been asking for this little segment. We are going to get ready for the gym now, and then I'm going to catch you guys during my upper body session for today. Body and core session, as you would have seen, and I've prepped my protein bars. This time I made them into an Oreo pretzel and chocolate chip flavor. If you haven't already done so, watch my protein bar recipe video. I created 3 different types, and now I've made another 2, one in my previous upload and one in today's upload. This one is looking real mighty fine, so I really suggest you guys give it a go. In the meantime now though, whilst they're firming up in the freezer, I am going to be recreating a dish that I had in Bristol within the boyfriend vlog, if you have watched that already. And basically it was a croissant stuffed with some cheese and some mushrooms. I'm only going to mix it up by adding some spinach with the sauteed mushrooms, but the whole combination together is going to be incredible. I bought this vegan croissant from the Whole Foods store a couple of days ago, and it is still fresh and looking mighty fine, mighty delicious and fabulous. So I'm going to cut this in half, put some cheese slices in, vegan cheese slices, place it in the air fryer for around 2 minutes, and then place in the garlicky sauteed mushrooms. Beautiful. Ready. We've got a all vegan, all butter croissant stuffed with vegan cheese with sauteed garlic mushrooms and some spinach for my lunch with some extra mushrooms and spinach on the side there. That is a very, very, very dreamy post-workout lunch. Arguably a breakfast kind of meal, but breakfast all day, every day in my book. Then for dessert, we've got the protein bar that I made, and it's got pretzels, some Oreos and some chocolate chips inside. Fiber protein bars are honestly one of the best and one of the ones that I've been loving recently, purely because Fiber makes it super, super sweet, and like I addressed already, I'm a sweet tooth kind of gal. Need I say any more? Just look at the texture of this protein bar. It's just everything, honestly. So I'm pretty much going to enjoy this whilst watching some YouTube, as today is pretty much a chilled kind of day. And I'll catch you guys next when I'm more hungry. Lotus check. Oh yes. So for the final meal of the day, I decided to make some sushi, which this is actually my first time ever making some homemade sushi. And I think I did pretty well. I stuffed the sushi with some carrots and some cucumber, sprinkled them with some black sesame seeds and some crispy onions. They're absolutely my favorite. Then I've got some pickled ginger on the side here with some edamame beans, and then I mixed up a sauce of like some agave with some soy sauce and some hot sauce. Now, now we're gonna try and use these chopsticks, and if you've watched my videos in the past, you'll know that I'm not the best at using chopsticks, but we're going good so far. Personally, I think that homemade vegan sushi hits different, actually homemade, rather than shop bought or in a restaurant. Although saying that, there are some amazing spots in London that do amazing vegan sushi, including Sushi Samba and Amazonica off the top of my head. Those ones are really good, but comment down in the comment section down below if you have any good spots that do vegan sushi in London in particular. And then for my dessert, I've got myself a little mini protein Biscoff mug cake here. Of course, did we really think I was gonna have a day without Biscoff? No sir. So this is going to be absolutely fabulous for my little dinner dessert after my sushi. Weird combination, I know, but just what I'm feeling, and I'm going to go with whatever I feel like. So we are going to end the video here, my loves, on a very yummy note indeed. I really do hope you liked this full day of eating. Let me know what you want to see next, or if you have any video ideas, I'd love to know. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more from me. Like this video if you did like it, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!